the title, this is week 1 of the maternity diaries. I'm going to be vlogging every single week until I go into labour, which is terrifying because I don't know how many vlogs that will be. That could literally be we could be doing 3 weekly vlogs, we could be doing 5 weekly vlogs. I don't know. I'm currently just over 34 weeks, so yes, I'm hoping obviously to go earlier rather than later, but they say with your first, you'll go later. So that's okay. I'm just going to do all the prep I can, do whatever it takes to get this baby out. But officially on maternity leave, it's day 2. Yesterday I didn't really film anything. I had a pretty lazy day. I was exhausted. I had a big work week last week, and then I went to Brisbane on Sunday night to watch a show. Got home late. Monday, that was yesterday, was actually a public holiday. Obviously not relevant to me because I am not working. But worked all weekend and everything as well. So yesterday we went up and had a coffee in the hinterland near my place, and then went and looked at a prize home, which was insane. $6.7 million prize home. And this morning I've just had a pretty chill morning at home. Love starting my mornings chill, especially now that it's getting a little bit cooler. It's so nice to just sit outside, read my book, do my Wordle, hang out with Ralph, have some breakfast, have a coffee, and then yeah, I got myself dressed, and now I've just headed into 7-Eleven. I had to film a TikTok. Genuinely, this matcha, so good. I'm not getting paid to say this on here. I am getting paid to say that on TikTok, but like, so good. I typically don't really post content if I don't like the product anyway, because, well, that's just disingenuous and fake. But no, seriously, this is good anyway. Like, I'd recommend this to anyone. I'm actually thinking about stocking up some of these for labour. Like, no joke, because it actually tastes really good. There's no dairy in it, so hopefully it won't sit in my belly weird, but it's like natural electrolytes and things. I'm going to grab a few coconut versions of these anyway. I think I'm going to get the watermelon one. And then, yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a matcha one because this is so good and so easy to drink. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. I'm now heading to my midwife appointment. I have a midwife appointment at 10:30. It's currently 10 past 10, so I need to go and get a move on. And I have an ultrasound this afternoon, so we get to see baby today, which is so exciting. You are new here, my name's Gabby, I'm 26, a registered nurse, now on 12 months of maternity leave, which is so exciting. I'm about to have my first baby, which happens to be a girl. I am going to get a move on so I can get to this appointment, and I'll probably speak to you after. I do want to stop into the shops on my way home from this appointment. I just want to get like a nice little maternity shoot outfit. I think I want like a little white top with a white skirt, and then I also want to do a knit with like some jeans or my white linen pants. So I'm going to stop in and see if there's anything at the shops. Then yeah, just go home, do a whole heap of editing because I've got that much to do. Got to edit my whole baby moon vlog, which I'm hoping to get out this week, and then yeah. But I need to get moving, so I'm going to go and I'll talk to you after. My midwife appointment is all done. Baby is well. She's head down and she's sitting quite low, which is a good thing. She's getting ready for labour, thank God. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but someone's a bit angry. Can't control anything. Can't control what baby wants to do. Baby will come when she's ready. But I'm so glad at 34 weeks she's head down and sitting low. That's promising. I had to get some like routine bloods that they wanted, and I've now put up to the shop. The wait to get my bloods was so long. My appointment was at 10:30 and I was probably in the midwife appointment for half an hour. It's now 20 past 12. So I have driven to the shops. I'm going to go in and see if I can find a little outfit. Apparently Ali has some really just basic little white tops and skirts. I have an idea of sort of what I want as one of the outfits for this maternity shoot, and then if I can find a knit. I have found a knit online that I really like, but it's just a little bit expensive. So if I can find a cheaper one that's going to work. But that's all. And then I'm probably going to head home and do a little bit of editing before I have to head back out to the other hospital near my house to get a ultrasound of baby girl. So we're just full of appointments and errands today. But yeah, I'm going to head into the shop. I might show you if I try anything on or if I find anything. I'll let you know. Good morning. Happy, what are we? Wednesday. There he is. I don't know the last clip I filmed, but yesterday afternoon we went to our scan and it was good. Midwife appointment was all good. Everything looks good. Baby is head down. I don't know if I've already said this. Baby's head down. she's sitting very low. And then that was confirmed on the scan I had in the afternoon. I had to get some bloods done after my midwife appointment. Went for the scan, she's all good, she's measuring well, she's like just the perfect, like the standard size. Head is down, she's very, very low. He was like the sonographer, he was trying to scan my belly and was like, I'm literally on your hip bone and I can't even get the full shot. So she's low, which like, it doesn't always mean that baby's going to come early, but I'm really hoping that it helps my case, because I would love to go a little bit earlier, obviously, as everyone would. No one wants to go over 40 weeks because that's just uncomfortable. Anyway, this morning went to Pilates. It was really good. I'm glad I went. The Pilates class I do is like a very basic beginner one, but it's really good because it's like I'm focusing on my breath and a lot of stretching and things, so really good. And I feel really good after. Came home, had a coffee, had some breakfast, and I walked the Ralphus. Here he is. Come here. And he's been digging in the yard, so he's filthy, so we're going to have a wash, and he does not know about it yet. He doesn't like it. I mean, he enjoys it once we've started, he just won't get in. Like, he won't. I have to, like, pick him up, which is going to be interesting. Alright. I'm going to wash him so I can get home, and then do a whole heap of editing, and then just chill out the rest of the day. Hey Ralph. Wish us luck. Thursday. I had a really nice morning. I met 2 of my friends for a walk and a coffee, and it's so nice, but it's getting so hot. And then I met another one of my friends just at the shops because I bought all this stuff for my hospital bag, so I'm going to give you a haul. I also don't know where my tripod for my camera has gone. It's disappeared. I cannot find it anywhere. You're just literally resting on my bed head. I want to show you everything that I got. We'll start at Bonds. I ordered this online. It was a click and collect order. It's just a nursing bra, not padded. It's supposed to be leak proof, fully adjustable, kind of boring, but a necessity. Now for the Kmart haul, there's just another pack of nursing bras. These ones are padded. I got some period undies. The friend that I went shopping with is a mum to a 4-month-old, so she was helping me out and telling me what I need to get. I've got a bit of a list and we just went through it, but I got some thick, high-waisted period undies. I just got some cheap slippers for the hospital. I don't really want to be taking my home slippers to the hospital and then bringing them back here, so just got a pair of cheap basic slippers. And there were a couple of things that weren't in my size that I'm also going to order. So there's a pair of pajamas that weren't in my size. I need to order them. I've taken photos. And then for another pair of shoes, just like a pair of rubber slides so I can wear them in the water in the shower and things at the hospital, again because I don't really want to be wearing my shoes in the hospital, in the birthing suite and all of that, and then bring them home. It just doesn't sit right with me. What else? Just got a pair of fluffy socks. Whether I keep these for home because they're a fresh pair and use my old ones in the hospital or whatever, I'll decide later. I got a pack of adult nappies because apparently you wear these. Pack them. Oh, I just got another pair of just crew socks. Again, I'll probably just take a pair just because when I give birth, I think it's going to be freezing. The hospital's already cold as it is, and then my baby's due in June, so in winter. So I'm a cold frog as it is, so I thought warm is best. And then I just got a little thing of nipple cream. I don't know if that's focusing. This is just a little one. I don't know much about nipple cream, but I thought I would test this out, and then if I liked it I can get the bigger version, but just to take with me. And then I got 2 little fun things. So I got this big knit. It's great for breastfeeding because it's button up and it'll be nice and warm for winter, but also I want to wear this for our maternity photos with white linen pants. There's a photo, I'll pop it up here. This is a Pinterest photo, so I think I want to wear that as one of my outfits. It's the vibe. And these are so comfortable. They feel comfortable. They are so soft. Can't really see, but they're like dotty, silky pants. Just so fun. They feel really expensive and luxurious. I think I'm just going to be living in pants like these with like knits and oversized shirts, but like, kind of look like elevated. So that's everything that I bought. Still have to do a bit of an online shop, but I'm happy with what I've got so far. I will probably start packing, maybe like tomorrow. I'll pick a bag and start packing all this stuff into it. It's currently 11:15. I have a pelvic floor physio appointment at 1. So I thought I'd come home, have some lunch and just chill out for a little bit before I have to leave. I'm actually going to sit down and start editing a baby moon vlog because I keep saying that I'm going to do that and then I just haven't done it. So I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm going to lock in, I'm going to edit, see how much I can get done, and then heat myself up some lunch and then head to my appointment. So that will be me, but I'll check in probably after my physio appointment, let you know how that goes. I'm a little bit nervous because I've heard that they'll get up in there and assess you. But I'll let you know my thoughts and if I think it's beneficial. This is just an initial appointment, so I think they do a bit of an assessment and recommendation. And if you want to book back in, you can, but I think I'll see how it goes. I just wanted to get a bit of an assessment just to see what my pelvic floor is like because I've got no idea. I'm doing my stretches, I'm doing my exercises, but I'm like, I don't know if they're right or if I've got good pelvic floor strength. No idea. So that will be me. I'll get to some editing and then I'll let you know how my appointment goes after. I've just finished dinner and I'm just waiting for the footy to come on now. But I wanted to give an update on the pelvic floor physio because I didn't when I left, but it was so good. Highly recommend if you are pregnant or trying or want to have a baby to go and see one. Really beneficial. I don't have private health, so it's expensive. I have to pay for it up front, but honestly I think worth it. I've booked in for one more session next week with her. Just turning the TV down. Booked in for one more session with her next week just to go over labour and birthing positions and how to push effectively and things like that, because there's a lot of information online, but I think speaking to a professional is the best way to go about it, and they actually teach you how to do it and assess you and make sure you're doing it right when you're there. So very beneficial. After that I came home and I smashed out a whole heap of editing, just a baby moon vlog, so hopefully that will be out soon. I'm hoping by the end of this week. Just had dinner waiting for the footy like I said, and I got sent a TENS machine from Shane's auntie, so I'm going to try it out. I've got a little bit of back pain, I'm just uncomfortable. I can't even sit on my couch without being uncomfortable, but I want to get it and put it on my back and see. I think I've like tried one when I was a kid, but I obviously don't remember, so I actually don't know what it feels like, but I'll just put it on like low setting and then we'll see how we go. But I need to learn how to use it for labour. Ralphie, here buddy. I've got a friend with me. Here he is, the man himself. Say hello. He's camera shy. Hello. Yes, also little nursery update. It looks like I've sold the original chest of drawers that I've got in there because I've just decided they're not big enough or long enough. So it looks like someone's going to pick them up tomorrow hopefully, and then I'm going to order a new set tomorrow once I sell them. But I just can't wait to do the whole nursery tour, which I'm going to do a whole separate video on once it's all set up, and then I can list where everything's from. So very excited. I'm gonna go get this TENS machine and give it a go. Why am I actually scared? I've got the pads on my back. How do I do this? I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing's happening so far. Probably should read the instructions. I'm gonna read and then we'll try again. I got it. This is such a bizarre feeling. It's like a buzzing on my back. It's just like this tingling on my back. I don't know, it's a bit weird. I'm gonna have to get used to it, I think. It's gonna be really weird in labour. But I'm glad I know what I'm doing now. Interesting. Right, I'm gonna sit here with this on and watch the footy. It's so cold this morning. I say that and I'm in a singlet. I hope you can hear me. I've got my... Why can I not think of what this is called? My rain hood. Oh my god. I've got my rain hood on because I'm just cooking some eggs and I'm making up a big batch of my raspberry leaf tea, which I'm going to show you how I do it. This is what we're wearing today. Can't really see. These pants are from Princess Polly. They're like really soft. And then this top's just from Glassons. It's really old. It's my coffee. Is that better? I don't know. You're not really going to be able to see me, but I'll just talk. So, you're supposed to drink 2 to 3 cups of these and it's supposed to help soften your cervix for labour. So, I I've been making a big batch of iced raspberry leaf tea and then drinking a cup of it a day as well. So just put 6 raspberry leaf tea bags in a big jug, boiling water, and I just let that sit for 5 or so minutes to the side. Sorry, I'm really annoyed I don't know where my tripod is because that would make this angle so much better. Then you want a big jug to store it in. This one's just from Kmart. And I've got some cranberry and pineapple juice. Again, pineapple is supposed to be really good to soften the cervix for labour and also help labour prep. But cranberry I know is really good for TIs and your bladder health. I'm not educated in all of this stuff, so just this is what information that I've researched your own, obviously. I fill this to halfway, about there. And then I also pop in 2 of these Hydra Mama electrolyte sachets. They're really pregnancy, even if you're not pregnant, they're just electrolyte sachets, but they've got electrolytes, vitamin B and C, and then the methylated folate, which is great in pregnancy. They were created by a pregnant lady along with a midwife. It's all been approved by the Australian College of Midwives and everything. So, and this is the tropical flavour I'm using. Give that a bit of a mix. Alright, the tea bags are ready to come out of that. You want it like a dark pinky, yellowy, like really concentrated, almost immature hero. That's so the nurse coming out of me. And then I'm just going to add some ice cubes just to cool it down a little bit before we mix it without ice a second to melt. Alright, and then just pour it in. This part can be a little bit messy. Let's see how I go. And that is it. Just leave it in the fridge, and then you drink maybe 1 to 2 of these a day, or I get a big tumbler, a coffee type plastic cup, and I'll pour it into there with some ice, and it's like an iced raspberry leaf tea. So really easy, but so good. Now onto some breakfast. I'm gonna have eggs, avocado, and toast. Oops. A bit of parmesan on top, and some salt and pepper. How good that looks. I'm gonna sit outside, I think, with my dressing gown on because it's freezing, and enjoy this and my coffee. I have just woken up from a long, deep nap, and I feel like I could probably go back to sleep, but I won't. I'm laying in bed. I'm gonna do some editing. Got my raspberry leaf iced tea and some Vegemite toast. I went grocery shopping and I put dinner on. I'm making pumpkin soup and chunky beef and cheese pie. So keen for that. But that is all. I'm literally just going to be chilling here editing for a while until I need to get up and do the rest of dinner. That's all. Good morning, Ralphie. Morning. It's freezing this morning. It's so cold, and I'm running hot being so pregnant. I feel like I'm running a little bit warmer than normal, and I'm freezing. But happy Saturday. It's 11:30. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and then just do a bunch of editing until we need to leave. Shane's got a football game that's 40-45 minutes away from where we live, but he needs to do a job before we go there, so we're gonna go up there earlier. He's gonna do a job, might get some lunch or something, and then he'll go and play. So that's the plan. While he's working, I'm gonna edit. So I've got so much editing to do, and I feel like it's the perfect time and place because I won't have like distractions around me. That's the plan. I want to show these pajamas as well. If you can see, how cute are they? I got them at Christmas time. They're from The Iconic. They're so buttery and soft, and they're just the most comfortable things ever. I was going to wait until after I had the baby to wear them around home, but I was just like, I just want to be comfortable. Why wait? I can still wear them when we get home after we've had baby, but I just want to start wearing them now. I love them. I actually need to put my dressing gown on because it's that cold. Oh my god. I don't know what I feel like for breakfast this morning. I don't know. Alright, let's go work out what I'm going to have, and I need to make a coffee. We are on our way, just making a few pit stops on the way. You can see me. So I'm going to stay. Belly is out today and popping. This top, I literally just got this from Kmart, and it is so comfy and so cute on the bum. It's really flattering. It comes in other colors. I really wanted it in like white, or even a black, People about to walk past the car. Down for a sec. But I feel like I'm going to get probably a little bit warm during the day, but I don't think it's going to last too long. It's going to be freezing this afternoon and tonight. I've got long pants and just like Adidas spezials on because it's going to be cold. I've also got another jumper and a blanket. That's really all. I don't have anything else to really update you on. We'll just make the drive up. I think Shane's going to do work for an hour and a half, finish doing this aircon that he's doing, and then I'm just going to chill and do some editing. I brought my laptop, and then I think, I don't know, he was talking about potentially going to a pub for lunch for a bit of a feed. So we'll see where we end up, and then from there we'll obviously go to his game. That's all. Oh, you haven't? I thought you just took one.
No. I went to and I was like, oh, I'll wait.
White chocolate iced latte with strawberry cold foam. White chocolate iced latte with strawberry cold foam. I just feel like I got a whole coffee shop. Oh no, go to the top and have the top cold foam's good. Cold foam's done. Oh, yum.
Yummy, yummy.
It's like a strawberry. Yeah.